If you've ever wondered why some gardens seem to thrive with almost no effort, while others struggle no matter how much compost, fertilizer, or water you add, the secret might be hiding right beneath your feet. There's an invisible network working tirelessly in the soil. A living system that transforms weak seedlings into unstoppable, vigorous plants. This secret weapon is mycorrhizal fungi, and once you understand how it works, you'll never plant anything without it again. At the heart of every healthy plant lies a thriving root system, but what if those roots could extend hundreds of times farther than you can see? Mycorrhizal fungi form a powerful symbiotic partnership with plant roots. Once they attach themselves, they spread out through the soil like fine white threads, creating an underground network known as hyphae. These hyphae act like natural root extensions, exploring the soil for water and nutrients that roots alone can't reach. Phosphorus, nitrogen, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and even trace elements. The fungi gather them and deliver them straight into the plant's root cells. In exchange, the plant rewards the fungi with sugars and carbohydrates produced during photosynthesis. It's the ultimate win-win relationship. What makes mycorrhizal fungi so powerful is that they amplify your plant's ability to absorb nutrients up to 700% more efficiently. That means stronger roots, faster growth, greener leaves, and explosive yields, without needing to overload your soil with synthetic fertilizers. Most of the world's healthy, untouched soils are teeming with mycorrhizal life, but modern gardening practices, tilling, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and sterile potting mixes have wiped out these beneficial organisms from many gardens. So even though your soil may look rich, it might be missing the one thing that helps plants actually use what's there. When plants are grown without this fungal ally, they're left vulnerable. Their roots are smaller and less efficient. They struggle in dry conditions. They're more prone to transplant shock and more dependent on constant watering and feeding. But once you introduce mycorrhizal fungi, everything changes. The plants become more resilient, their growth more balanced, and their ability to withstand drought, disease, and nutrient stress skyrockets. The best part? Mycorrhizal fungi are easy to use. You don't need special tools or complicated steps, just the right timing and placement. When transplanting seedlings, dip the roots directly into a mycorrhizal inoculant solution before planting. For seeds, dust them lightly with the dry inoculant before sowing. And for established plants, sprinkle the powder around the base, water it in, and let nature do the rest. Here's an effective formula that works wonders for most garden crops. Mix 1 tablespoon, which is about 10 grams, of mycorrhizal inoculant in 1 liter, or about 4 cups, of clean, non-chlorinated water. Stir gently and allow it to rest for 5 to 10 minutes before applying. Pour the mixture around the root zone or directly onto roots during transplanting. This ensures the fungal spores come into direct contact with roots, where the magic begins. You only need to apply it once during planting or transplanting because, once the fungi establish, they keep multiplying naturally. Within just a few days, the fungi begin forming their network. In 2 to 3 weeks, you'll notice visible changes, deeper green leaves, sturdier stems, and faster shoot development. The plants also start showing improved drought resistance as the fungi pull in moisture from far beyond the plant's normal reach. Even better, mycorrhizal fungi help release locked nutrients that have been sitting in your soil for years. Elements like phosphorus and iron often bind tightly to soil particles, making them unavailable to plants. But the fungi produce natural acids and enzymes that free these nutrients and make them absorbable. It's like unlocking a hidden pantry of food for your plants. Another overlooked benefit is disease prevention. Mycorrhizal fungi act as a protective shield around roots, blocking harmful pathogens and root rot organisms. Their presence also triggers plants to produce natural defense compounds, strengthening immunity from within. This makes them an invaluable tool for gardeners who want to grow organically without depending on chemical fungicides. Plants colonized by mycorrhizal fungi consistently show higher resistance to fusarium, pythium, phytophthora, and other soil-borne diseases. And during droughts or hot spells, you'll notice your mycorrhiza-treated plants stay greener and perkier while others wilt. That's because the fungi store and transport water directly to the roots, helping your garden survive dry conditions without daily watering. Almost every plant benefits from this living partnership. Vegetables, fruits, flowers, trees, shrubs, and even lawns, tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, corn, beans, and root crops like carrots and onions respond especially well. However, a few plant families like brassicas, so that's cabbage, kale, and broccoli, and also spinach, form little to no mycorrhizal associations, so, while applying it won't harm them, the benefits may not be as dramatic. For everything else, though, the results can be truly explosive. Unlike fertilizers that, wash away after just a few weeks, mycorrhizal fungi are self-sustaining. Once established, they remain in the soil for years, improving structure, aeration, and nutrient cycling. Their hyphae create these tiny microscopic tunnels that help air and water flow through the soil, making it lighter and healthier. They also build soil carbon, which means your garden becomes more fertile season after season. In essence, mycorrhizal fungi don't just feed your plants, they heal your soil. Here's a simple truth that every master gardener knows. Success in the garden isn't just about what you add, but about what's already alive in your soil. Mycorrhizal fungi are nature's original growth promoters. They connect plants to the living ecosystem underground, creating a thriving environment that no synthetic fertilizer can replicate. When you give your plants this living ally, you're not just growing faster or bigger, you're building a healthier, more resilient garden that practically takes care of itself. Never plant without mycorrhizal fungi. It's that powerful. Whether you're growing vegetables, flowers, or trees, this one natural addition can mean the difference between average growth and explosive results. Once you try it and see your plant's transformation, stronger roots, lush leaves, and abundant harvests, you'll wonder how you ever gardened without it. If this information helped you, hit that subscribe button and join the Master Gardener community. Don't forget to share this video with your gardening friends so they can experience the magic too. Together, let's grow smarter, greener, and stronger, the natural way.